A new weapons sale to Taiwan could destroy half of any Chinese invasion force. China is not happy. Welcome to China Uncensored. I'm Chris Chappell. This episode has been sponsored by Surfshark, because you should be protecting your identity whenever you go online by using a VPN, like Surfshark. The Trump administration has announced plans for a huge new weapons sale to Taiwan worth $2.4 billion. And if you're saying, hey, Chris, didn't you just report that last week? No, you're confusing this week's $2.4 billion weapons sale with last week's $1.8 billion weapons sale. In fact, the Trump administration has been selling so many weapons to Taiwan lately, it's getting a bit hard to keep up. This is the second arms deal in a week, and the ninth approved by the State Department since Donald Trump became president in 2017. But this isn't just up to the State Department. Arms deals also need to be approved by Congress. So these two latest weapons sales have been sent to Congress for a 30-day review. It shouldn't be a problem since there is bipartisan support for arming Taiwan. And this latest weapons sale is a doozy. It includes 400 Harpoon anti-ship missiles, 100 launcher transporters, radar, and support systems. The Harpoon anti-ship missile is a subsonic weapon with a range of about 78 miles. It's not just an anti-ship missile, though. It can also strike missile launch sites or ports. Taiwan already has Harpoon missiles, but those are launched from submarines, ships, and aircraft. This new one is a land-based system that basically fills in the gaps. So, should a Chinese invasion force come across the Strait of Taiwan, the Harpoon missiles would be able to strike Chinese invasion forces as well as the ports they're launched from and any of the hundreds of missiles China has permanently aimed at Taiwan. The Chinese Communist Party is obviously very upset that the U.S. is mucking up their invasion plans for Taiwan. China has said it will impose sanctions on U.S. defense manufacturers Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and Raytheon. These companies probably aren't too worried, though. Lockheed says that China provides considerably less than 1% of the company's revenue. And while Boeing does a lot of business in China, the Chinese sanctions would only be on Boeing's defense unit, which does not do business there. I mean, China wouldn't want to sanction the entire company because China kind of needs all the planes that Boeing is building for them. Meanwhile, China's Defense Ministry spokesman Ren Guoqiang said the U.S. arms sale to Taiwan could not work and would only lead to a dead end. And he's right. It will lead to a dead end for any Chinese invasion force. Taiwan is saying the new weapons would give it the capability to destroy half of any invading Chinese force. What about the other half? I guess that'll be America's job. Maybe. And this episode is sponsored by Surfshark. Whenever you go online, you should be using a VPN like Surfshark to protect your identity. Everything you do online is being tracked and logged by the websites you visit and your internet service provider. In many cases, by the government. But if you're in an authoritarian country like China, this kind of tracking can put you at risk of surveillance and even arrest. So I recommend you use Surfshark to protect yourself online. When you use Surfshark's clean web mode, you'll be protected from trackers plus a lot of ads and malware. With one account, you can connect as many devices as you want. Try it out with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And Surfshark has a special discount for China Uncensored fans. Go to surfshark.com/uncensored and use the code UNCENSORED to get our special deal that includes 3 extra months for free. Click the link below. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time.